Hi guys, Vanessa here and welcome to Passport Pages, and I'm very excited to bring you a long overdue update on my 2019, hard to believe it's been that long, Best All-Inclusives in Mexico video. And this is a completely different list. A lot has changed in terms of quality of resorts in Mexico over the past 6 years, for the better I might add, which is great. And for more exclusive tips and reviews, be sure to check out my Passport Pages travel Instagram. And without further ado, let's jump on into the countdown. Let's kick off the countdown with Joya Paraíso by Iberostar. So this is an adults-only all-inclusive, which is part of a 5-property complex, and in my opinion is by far the best and most luxe of the 5. It's located in Riviera Maya, about 40 minutes from the Cancun airport, and when you check in, you'll be greeted with a chilled cocktail in the most beautiful lobby. Just a truly unique open-air space with high ceilings and an incredible painting across the dome. This is an all-suite property with garden or ocean views. I recommend the Oceanfront Butler Corner Suite. Great bathroom with separate shower, double sinks, and private patio with incredible views. It really feels like your own escape, your steps from the beach, and with just a simple WhatsApp message, the butler was able to help with setting the hot tub up, making dining reservations, and even drawing baths at night. Just very good service here compared to most all-inclusive butler offerings. Dining includes 5 a la cartes and a buffet, where the themes are always changing, and for more formal dining, Ember, which is an oceanfront seafood and steakhouse option, was the best and a definite must-try. Plus, you have all the options of the other 4 sister resorts, but the dining here is honestly good enough that you really don't need to leave if you don't want to. The property itself has 3 pools, but you can access the others as well. The main pool is right by the beach, that's where most guests are. Then you have a big quiet pool surrounded by Greek columns, and it's the perfect spot to relax and my favorite pool. But the beach here outshines all of them. Super soft sand, beautiful turquoise water, and plenty of seating, so you don't have to wake up early to grab a spot. So just a great beach experience all around. For activities, they have coordinators called Star Friends who help you sign up for things you'd have an interest in, from dance lessons to cooking classes, volleyball, and then at night they have live music and theater shows, a great fire show which is really cool, and don't miss the Mystic Show, which combines local storytelling with choreography. And one last thing to mention, their spa is very relaxing and access is complimentary for all guests. I loved that. So overall, a very high quality all-inclusive in Mexico. The staff is very welcoming and helpful, service and attention to detail is very strong, and it's one of those places where you leave feeling refreshed. And just because it comes in at the bottom of my list doesn't mean it isn't a wonderful property, because there are many all-inclusives in Mexico, and the fact it made the cut shows just how great it actually is. Number 6, Casa de la Playa by Xcaret, a new-to-me favorite which made my top 5 adults-only resorts in 2025 review, but it actually opened the end of 2021, which was, of course, the worst possible time to open, and sadly got overlooked for quite a while, but this past year it's gotten way more popular, and rightfully so. So the most important thing to know about this property is it is an adults-only and all-inclusive and boutique property with only 63 suites. So let's talk experience. You guys know I'm no fan of the Cancun airport process, but when you're a guest of the property, you just exit customs, look for a representative holding a sign with your name, and you're whisked away for a comfortable 1-hour drive to Playa del Carmen. The shuttle doesn't even require a reservation. Such a breeze. Check-in is equally quick, and you follow your personal butler to your suite, and the first thing you notice is this glowing blue circle that has tiny jellyfish, which can be a bit shocking when you first walk in, not expecting it, so just giving you a heads up. Mini bars are included, and every suite has over 1,000 square feet of space. The living area is outdoors, and you get a large terrace with daybed, hammock, your own pool, and great ocean views. Again, all of this comes standard. For amenities, the main pool is body temp, so comfortable, with swim-up bar. And then if you go up a few levels to the top floor, you'll find another infinity pool with even better views, of course. And this is more of a party atmosphere, especially at night, with louder music and great cocktails. Their spa is fantastic, with a great hydrotherapy circuit, but an even more unique space to relax in is their biblioteca or library, stocked with books and even telescopes, And get this, a drinks fridge. So you can spend hours relaxing in this space. Highly recommend. If you're looking for more options, as an Xcaret property, you do get access to both neighboring sister resorts at Xcaret and Xcaret del Arte. And they give you a woven bracelet with a hidden chip that works both as your room key and grants you access to both neighboring properties. So now let's talk dining and drinks. The dining standout is definitely the Century and Lumbre restaurants. Just a unique concept as they rotate nights in the same space. So on nights when it's Century, you have cuisine from southern Mexico, and when it's Lumbre, you have dishes from northern Mexico, and everything is excellent. And when they say drinks are included, they really mean it. Not only with great cocktail selection, but if you want to be healthy and get a green juice or smoothie, all that's included as well. Service is excellent. You get a dedicated number to contact staff who answer very quickly on WhatsApp and help with spa and dinner reservations, mini bar stocking, which includes glass bottle water, room service orders, which come to a hidden cubby in the closet so you're not disturbed, and even departure scheduling and luggage pickup. And the overall style of the property is just so attractive. They did a wonderful job with great attention to detail everywhere. So if you're looking for a new luxury, it's pricey but worth it, adults only property, hands down one of the best to open in a really long time. Number 5, Secrets Akumal Riviera Maya. If you've seen this year's Top 10 Secrets Resorts Ranked video, you know how highly I think of this property, beginning with its great location right on a 2-mile stretch of beach on Akumal Bay, centrally located right in the heart of Riviera Maya, Mexico, which makes it ideal if you'd like to venture off-site and go exploring, with Tulum just 25 minutes away. And the property itself is beautiful, with impeccable landscaping that includes over 4,000 trees and flowers and lots of winding paths, and it's a surprisingly peaceful resort, which is rare for a property of this size. All 434 rooms are suite style with 2-person whirlpool tubs, well-stocked mini bars, there's even a built-in bottle opener in the bathroom, in-room tablets, a pillow menu, and each building gets its own concierge that will help with any requests. And if you book a ground level room, you get a terrace and heated plunge pool, so that's a nice touch. The beach is very unique and has become increasingly popular with nature lovers due to its sea turtle population, as they do sea turtle release activities, and they're one of the few resorts in the area that take extra precautions like banning chairs to help protect them. The other reason this beach is so popular is that it's home to one of the largest barrier reefs in the world, less than a mile offshore, and this makes for very calm water surrounding the property, so great swimming as well. You also have 3 pools to choose from: the beachfront infinity pool with swim-up bar, and this is the most popular of the 3 and pretty much the most crowded spot on the whole property, so loungers can be hard to come by in the middle of the day. And just behind it, you have the main pool, which is a bit less crowded, and then there's a lagoon pool near the front of the resort over by the sports bar, and that's a bit more hidden and low-key. So a nice variety of pools, and the pool and towel service at all 3 is very good. The dining here is some of the best, with a great breakfast buffet of made-to-order omelets, cold cuts, and pastries, or you can have pancakes or eggs benedict at their poolside grill. And then at night, the main buffet rotates between theme nights, so the menu is always changing, and the pizza from their poolside brick oven is very tasty as well. And the activities are a bit more unique than most properties. They have free bike rentals, yoga and dance lessons, and once a week the resort organizes a ride out to the lagoon, which is a really nice way to spend an afternoon. So from their rooms to the pools, even dining and activities, a very high quality property, with the only downside being the possibility for a crowded beach, and especially pools during peak season, which is pretty good to have that be the only potential negative, but if you visit at the wrong time, it can be a big one. Number 4, Atelier Playa Mujeres. I actually did a full review just on this property, so feel free to watch that for more detail, where I focus more on the potential negatives. But it's located north of the hotel zone in Cancun, about 45 minutes from the airport, and when you arrive, you will be wowed. Everything is stunning, from the lobby to the views. Even the scents they pipe in throughout the property are just amazing. I wish I could bring it back with me. And the 400 suites are some of the nicest you'll find at any resort, with the Ocean View King Room being the best value in my opinion, with a big balcony and comes stocked with a mini bar and snacks. The one downside is, depending on where your room is, you might need to do quite a bit of walking to get to the main lobby area. 2 pools here, and the main pool is huge, right by the beach with 2 swim bars, and they offer poolside service for both drinks and pools, great attendance too. Beach is quite nice actually, some seaweed, but not too much, and the waves can get a bit strong, but a very pretty stretch of sand and nice place to relax and spend the day. They do offer beachside service, and I think it's an even nicer place to spend the day than the pool. Food is some of the best, with lots of variety from sushi to pasta to seafood, and surprisingly good breakfast as well, which you might not expect. If you're looking for nightlife, their rooftop bar El Cielo, which has great sunset views, is pretty much it. The nightclub isn't too popular, so probably not the best resort option for those of you looking to party. But other than that, I have to say it's a very impressive all-inclusive. Everything feels luxurious and definitely the best of the best in Mexico. Number 3, beloved Playa Mujeres. What haven't I said about this place? I give it way too much free publicity for a property that has never acknowledged me, but that just goes to show the quality of experience it provides. It's located just 35 minutes from Cancun Airport and 25 to downtown Cancun. And with 109 rooms, it is on the bigger side for a boutique property, but it still feels very small and intimate as all the residential buildings are close to dining, the beach, everything you could want. Staff will greet you warmly with champagne and walk you through all the amenities, and turn down service will dim the lights for you every evening and leave drinks and sweets, and it's those little things which makes this place stand out. Dining is very high quality, and the beach is just beautiful and very relaxing with nice loungers where you can very easily fall asleep. One thing that I always like to point out, it is a couples only resort, so that is the one potential downside to this place that I always like to caution you all about. But if you're looking to travel as a couple, it's truly a beautiful, private, romantic boutique property, and maybe best of all, it's adults only and all-inclusive, which is very rare in a boutique resort. At number 2, we have a property I've never talked about before, Palafitos Over Water Bungalows. This is another adults-only all-inclusive located at the El Dorado Maroma Resort by Charisma in Riviera Maya, 30 minutes from the Cancun Airport. And when you arrive, it's VIP service all the way, with your own check-in lounge, glass of sparkling wine, and then golf cart escort to your bungalow, where a butler will be waiting with hot towels and cocktails. And this is when you'll discuss any dinner reservations, any allergies you may have, spa services, things like that, and you can even arrange that golf cart service to take you anywhere during your stay if you don't feel like walking. Just excellent service across the board. So now let's talk the bungalows themselves. You have 3 different options to choose from: the standard bungalows, the elite, or a 2-bedroom presidential. Interestingly, the standard and elite options both come with the same amenities, but the elite bungalows are located at the end of the pier, so you have much better ocean views. But they're all very beautiful and luxurious, with glass floors, good-sized seating area, and roomy bathroom with a big jacuzzi tub. Plus, you also get your own terrace with plunge pool, outdoor shower, and floating deck with ladder. So you have your own direct access to the ocean, and they provide snorkeling gear in your bungalow as well as minibar with full-size bottles and 24-hour room service. The ratatouille with grilled shrimp is amazing. So if you just want to spend your whole day in the bungalow, you definitely can. But the Overwater Grill is definitely worth trying. It has 2 glass floor dining rooms with incredible views, and that's reserved for bungalow guests only, so you get a much more romantic and quiet setting. But there are 7 dining options on site available to you, and all the dining is very good with a lot of variety, and many of their ingredients are grown on site in their greenhouse. Now, a lot of guests complain that this property is too boring, not enough activities, and while that's true of the bungalow section, you have the whole property at your disposal, with paddleboarding, kayaking, yoga, aquafit classes, an on-site marina with motorized equipment, karaoke and live music at night, bingo, trivia. There's a lot to do. But no question, the best part of staying in these bungalows is the exceptional concierge service. They're there for you no matter what bungalow you stay in, and they help with a smile, everything from excursions to car rentals, beachfront dinners for 2, bubble baths, they do it all. As far as negatives, not surprisingly, the price. It's very expensive, about $1,500 a night for a standard bungalow, so I'd categorize this as a honeymoon stay or maybe you planned a trip to the Maldives or Bora Bora and don't want to pay for those crazy expensive flights or travel for 2 straight days, this can be a more affordable and accessible option for you. But you definitely get what you pay for, especially these days, and this is a very high quality and exceptional all-inclusive experience all around. And number 1, probably not surprising, Gran Velas Los Cabos. And right off the bat, I'll tell you that I put this at number 1 because you get the same outstanding experience as my number 2 pick, but everyone can stay here. Couples, families, singles, friend groups, it's for everyone. And when it comes to all-inclusive luxury, this is the best in Mexico. From its beautiful grounds to its modern yet classy style, this place is pampering done right, with very few places in the world that can equal it as an all-inclusive. The resort is located halfway between Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo, 20 minutes in each direction, and when you arrive, you'll immediately notice all the wonderful architectural details and design, just a very cool and chic vibe, and all the suites at Gran Velas are nice and big, with a very sleek style that makes them feel even bigger, and they come with lots of goodies and extras like free welcome liquor, as well as mini bars and snacks, robes, turn-down service, free Wi-Fi, and best of all, balconies for all rooms, some even featuring plunge pools in the higher tier categories. Great dining, especially at Frida and Autor, and your all-inclusive rate will cover every restaurant, both buffet and a la carte as well, snacks and drinks including every type of premium liquor, as well as room service and all tips. So a very generous package. But in my opinion, the best aspect of this all-inclusive is their wonderful tiered pools, which are the centerpiece of the property, just a lovely setting, each of them facing the beach and framed by palm trees and loungers, making it the perfect spot to spend the day relaxing. The beach is very beautiful, nice and wide, with golden sand, and plenty of loungers and cabanas to go around. But unfortunately, as many of you know, swimming here is not the best. You probably shouldn't even try it, but still a lovely beach to relax in the sun, and full beach and poolside service for food and drinks are available as well. The spa is excellent, with several treatment areas that include the most peaceful relaxation spot, plus a huge hydrotherapy area that's one of the best I've seen. So truly, just one of the best all-inclusives in the world, and one of my personal favorites. I love this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this updated version. I was surprised how many years it's been since my last all-inclusives in Mexico vid, so please let me know any countdowns I've done in the past that you'd like to see again. And also be sure to check out my Passport Pages travel Instagram, where I post exclusive tips, reviews, and will be posting trip footage as well. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye guys.